always wanted to work for OPPD. It was the first company that I applied for when I graduated was OPPD. However, I didn't get in. As anybody would know me, I just don't accept that no response. I'm gonna keep applying and keep applying. I was just out looking for a job and I thought, oh, this job sounds great. And it was an instructional designer position. Got the call. However, it was a contractor's position. I always wanted to work for OPPD. And if this means my opportunity to get in the company, then why pass that by? And so I accepted the job opportunity. It's interesting with Cindy. Cindy is a talker. We clicked right away. I would say Sean, he's the manager of safety and technical training and apprenticeship. He's gonna tell it to you straightforward and like it is, but when you get to know him, passionate guy. During that time, my wife's father was sick. He had cancer. It was slowly downward spirals. You're at a job, you should be dedicated, both feet in that job, and at that time my focus was at other places. Me and my wife went on our anniversary. It's probably the day we were gonna come back home is when we got the call that he passed. Called my boss at the time, was Sean Burke, and he was like, man, bud, don't worry about it, it'll be okay. What shocked me the most and what made me really say, well, wow, OPPD is a caring company, was the fact that Sean and Cindy came to the funeral. I was sitting in the back with the family, just watching other people come in. It was more family members. Then after that, we saw Cindy and Sean come in. My mother-in-law was just like, who are these people? We don't recognize them. They're not family. And I was like, co-workers. And she was like, aren't you a contractor? But definitely meant a lot to myself and to my wife's family because it was so touching, the fact that they would do that. So being a contractor, that made it feel, even to me and to my wife, that it was welcome, that it was a family. It was a place where they really care about you. And I said after that, I knew that day that this was the place I want to be. So that's when I made up my mind that I was going to do my best to get in that company and I was going to give my all to the job, whatever job I had here. And so here I am today. I said at this job, loving what I do, loving the company, and knowing that OPPD is a company that cares about its employees. We care about everyone. Contractor is me. OPPD cared. They offered me a job. They gave someone an opportunity to advance and give me the opportunity to grow. Not just in the current position I'm in, but in future positions that I strive for.